The best game I played at E3 is Battlefield 4, simply because the sheer scale of the game is so enormous.
Mario Kart 8, of course. I'm big into Nintendo, that's kind of my console.
The new Saints Row is fantastic. You have like a dubstep gun where it just goes wah, 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 makes people jump up and down and stuff like that and hit cars. And you have like Matrix force powers and stuff. Saints Row has gotten continuously more ridiculous as the years have gone on.
First of all, I love a good scary game. So I've always been a fan of the horror genre. Had a chance to play Outlast.
If you played Amnesia, Amnesia's nothing compared to Outlast. I've played Amnesia a little bit on my channel, but Outlast is like, it blows it away.
I screamed like so loud in the booth, everyone turned and looked at me, but it was really, really fun.
I may have screamed like a little girl a lot.
I screamed like a girl and literally the entire booth turned and looked at me, and it was really embarrassing actually.
Surprisingly, a lot of the things in the Indiecade blew me away, just because they're simple. That was something that was surprisingly surprising.
For the 3DS, they had Yoshi's Island, and I really want to play that, Yoshi's Story, but the line was way too long.
The lines were just ridiculous.
I thought I was waiting in line to play the game, and it's like, son of a bitch. All I get to do is watch these other people play it and have fun.
When I went hands-on, the things that I really liked the most was Batman Arkham Origins. It was really fantastic hands-on.
I'm a huge Batman fan, so I was giddy when I got to play Arkham Origins, got a little hands-on time. I was still a little bummed that they're going back in the timeline and not progressing forward, but at the same time, it's Batman. And we have Joker back, so it's fantastic.
The new Kinect is like so much better, so much more high resolution, way better sensors, everything, and probably just gonna get an Xbox One just to get our hands on that new Kinect sensor for some videos.
As a gamer, it's really difficult to pick a winner in the console wars right now because we're just getting started. Nintendo is totally out.
Nintendo hasn't released a game in a really long time, and so they came out and said, hey, here are all the games you wanted. All right, Nintendo, that's fantastic. I'm excited to see these games, but they aren't out yet.
Nintendo's coming out on top for me.
I think I have to go with Nintendo. Even though they had no real titles on launch date, they're making Mario Kart, they're making a new Smash Brothers, which I love. PS, yes, they're making some good games, but as far as who won E3, I didn't feel like they brought enough to show us to really make me be like PS1. And Microsoft can't win because of their ridiculous DRM issues where you have to connect once every 24 hours, and they're just like, F you to people who don't have internet. You guys can't win, I'm sorry.
So you got Xbox versus PlayStation. Now everyone has given Xbox a lot of problems about some of their technology, and Sony won the conference because they kind of just gave jabs like, hey guys, we support used games, and yeah, if you want to share stuff, that's fine. Oh, and you don't have to connect every 24 hours.
How to share a PS4 game, and it's just a guy handing his PS4 game to someone else, and he's like, thanks.
Even though PlayStation had a fantastic presentation and they really kind of like stuck it to Microsoft in some of the DRM and online issues, I fully believe that the Xbox One is the winner in technology for next generation. They just did a really poor job of presenting their tech, but when it comes to like looking at the two tech demos between the two, Xbox One wins.
The Xbox stuff is tech-wise so far superior than what PlayStation's bringing to the table right now. That's why it's costing the extra $100. So for me, those other problems don't affect my life whatsoever, and I think that they're coming out stronger with a better lineup of games. So for me personally, I think Xbox is going to win it because their issues, they don't affect or bother me.